Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at the light power combos. It can be a bit tricky and it does take some practice. So and even I wouldn't say I mastered the whole thing, but I can use it well enough to at least explain it. Essentially, you have when you're playing either a Green Lantern powered character or a Yellow Lantern powered character, you have what is known as the infinite combos. I'll just show you an example using fan. Oh, I messed up. See, it didn't take long. I'll get it someday. So essentially, you can keep on going like that forever. And the more you keep going, the more damage you will do, or I think you have more chances to do critical damage. So and also it's one of the powers where you don't really need weapon mastery. Uh, if you don't have weapon mastery, I think you're doing like 5% extra damage, which is not it's not a deal breaker, but it's okay. So there's various infinite combos that you can do. This is probably the one I'm most comfortable with. The one with the fan is the latest one I've been trying out, but this one I've been using for quite some times. And as you can see, you can switch combos halfway through if you want to. So the problem with the combos is that you need time to be able to do them. If you're in a mission where you're going to be interrupted a lot, there's no way you're going to get the combo. So when that happens, essentially use your other powers that don't rely on combos, and even then use your combos as if they were just single-use powers. So in order to get the combos, one thing that did confuse me at first, I didn't quite understand why. Sometimes I would do the combo and sometimes the combos wouldn't work. So the reason for that is it was quite simple, is that in order, let's say, to be able, let's go to the fan, which is the one we've been using. Let's say I want to do the combos where I look at the fan and I look at the construct combos. That's what you're looking at. If I tap melee for, I can do the light claws like 4 times. If I hold range, I can do impact. So let's show you what that is. So if I tap the square button, that's what happens. I'm using essentially the light claws as if I had cast the light claws. And if I hold the triangle, as you saw, I'm doing the impact power. But in order to be able to do that, I need to purchase the power. Light claw, it's not a problem. It's the first power in the tree, so you have no choice but to buy it. But you must also go then into the support tree, and you have to purchase the power impact. And only then, only once you purchase the power, can you actually have access to the combos. So if you don't have the powers selected in your tree, you won't be able to use it. It's that simple. So let's look at another power. Okay, let's look at this one. So essentially, if I cast impact, as you can see, if I tap melee, I'll do the chainsaw. I didn't purchase the chainsaw, so I won't be able to do it. If I hold melee, I'll do grasping hand. And if I hold range, I'll do light blast. Okay. So let's say I hold melee. If I hold melee, I'll do grasping hands. And then once I'm on grasping hands, if I hold range, I'll do the light blast. If I tap range, I'll do the fan. Or if I hold the melee, I'll just keep doing the grasping hand. So let's say I do the I hold range, I'll do the light blast. So with the light blast, again, if once I have the light blast, if I tap the melee, I'll do boxing times 4. If I hold range, I'll do the minigun. And then if I go to the minigun, for example, With the minigun, I can go into whip trash, I can go into snap trap, or I can go into ram. And then when I go into ram, you get the idea. Like essentially, you can create an infinite chain of combo, and it's only the powers you're comfortable with as you're going to use at first. But at some point, you can use a lot more than that. And again, you can keep on going and going and going, and it'll never stop until you get interrupted or until you mess up your combo, which is not that difficult to do. So that's pretty much it for the combos, and it's not that difficult to understand. The tricky part is mastering the combos. After a while, it becomes almost second nature, but it takes a bit of practice. The good thing also about the combos before I stop is that they don't cost additional power. So the first one will cost you power, but all the other ones that follow will be free technically. So you can keep on going and going and going as much as you like. So that's pretty much it for the combos. So I suppose that's it for now. I'll probably do another video where I'll do some actual missions, but I'm trying to keep this one short, just so that if you're just looking for an explanation of the powers, you'll have this video to look at. So that's it for now. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.